Hello, it's me again, Emily. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's reading, it's all about your love life in June 2021. So what are the main influences going on in your relationship, or if you're single, what's going on in your love life in June? So I'll be covering whatever wants to show up basically in this reading. So if you'd like a more in-depth personal reading, my email is linked in the description box along with my Instagram account and the timestamps to each reading. Don't forget to like and comment if any of this resonates with you, or just to get your feedback, and subscribe to see more from me. So over here we have group 1, 2 and 3. I'll just show you each card. I haven't seen them yet. Group 2 is this card, and group 3. As usual, I wrote down intuitive messages I found through shuffling the cards before I even recorded this. There wasn't even much shuffling this time. I shuffled maybe once or twice and it's like, wow, so many messages. But yeah, so choose which card, which group you resonate with. If you resonate with more than one card, then that's fine. If the messages you hear in the written messages do not resonate with you, continue on to the readings with the card. If you do not hear a message that resonates with you, continue watching, as there may be a message in there at the end. If nothing resonates with you, then pick another group. Alright, so breathe in, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And out, 1, 2, 3 and 4 as a meditation to choose which card is for you. If you're having trouble picking, then pause the video and then go to your reading. Okay, now let's get to pile 1. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. If you would like a more in-depth personal reading, my email is linked in the description box. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll just get into it then, shall we? So before I started recording, I shuffled some cards. I didn't really shuffle much, it was just a lot of messages coming through, so I was just writing and writing and writing, especially for you, group 1. There's loads of messages here. So if these messages don't resonate with you, then continue on to the cards. There may be a message in there for you. Okay, so group 1. Feeling loved, adored, appreciated. Feeling a lot of feminine energy. Either pamper yourself or you'll feel pampered within your relationship. You'll value yourself more. State your values to your person and they will listen to you. There's a lot of attentiveness, in brackets, look at you. So for more singles, get a massage, go to a spa. I'm just smelling essential oils, seeing those white dressing gowns, feeling relaxed and knowing your worth. And for those who are in a relationship, bring massages into your relationship. So the love languages for the month are physical touch, acts of service and words of affirmation. It's looking like a beautiful month for you, group 1. But let's go further into your reading. Starting with this card. So we have Eagle Communion. Yeah. So you'll be taking it's almost like you'll be taking your relationship to the next level, because eagles, they're the highest flying birds in the bird kingdom basically. So they'll fly higher the more they'll see, and it's like you'll gain a new perspective in your relationship in June. And it's like you'll feel more connected to your person in June. And for the singles, it's looking like you'll have a deeper connection if you feel like you are energetically connected to someone. The connection will deepen, even intensify, I'm feeling. But for those who are already in a relationship, you'll feel more connected than you have done before, which is quite nice. and your roots will deepen. I'm getting that because at the back of the card, I'm getting the roots here, and that's really standing out to me. So you have air, which is the eagle in the air, and then the man who's rooted to the mountain or wherever he's sitting. So there's a mix of feeling grounded and your connection deepening and taking things to another level, in your relationship. Oh, very nice, group 1. So let's get some more cards from here. Oops. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's first. Okay. So we have the Tower. Yeah, so I'm seeing here breaking old patterns in your relationship. It's not all about doing the same thing, the same old this month, well, in June. 5 of Wands. Yeah, there's going to be a hell of a lot of activity in June for you, group 1. Maybe one person wants to up level more than the other person, or both of you, and it's like you're debating on how you should do that. Like how do we do more within this relationship? How much more can we do? It's all about going out of your comfort zone with the eagle, taking things to another level and seeing things differently. It's time to do things differently. 8 of Swords, if you've been feeling stuck, like it's almost like not being able to see a way forward. But it's just time to move on up. So that's what I'm seeing for some of you, and for others, some of you just feel like you don't see a way out of a situation. Maybe you've been arguing a lot more than usual. And it's like the amount that you're arguing, all of the debates you are having is kind of like, oh wow, this is so unexpected. Maybe it's all going out of control. And it's like, how do we get back together? 10 of Pentacles, how do we get back together? After all of this debating and all of these arguments, and the Knight, you know what, I'm going to turn that right. Knight of Pentacles, right? It's looking like, okay, so you're going to work through things slowly build things back up, because Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy, and it's an earthy energy, so focusing on the here and now. What can you do how can you physically put back together your relationship? So as I was saying before, it's like love language is physical touch and acts of service. So it's like something that you buy, something that's meaningful, will help put things back together, because you're connecting on a deep level in that way. You know what your person likes, you know what your person loves. So it's like bringing things back together in that way. And physical touch as well. Get closer to your partner this month, in June, because maybe they're doubting you, or they are doubting that okay, so it could be that you haven't been doing physical touch much lately, and that's their physical love language, or that's your love language. So doing that more will actually shake things up in your relationship, because it's like, oh wow, I didn't know that this. Okay, so it's like a new source of a new flame in your relationship. By getting back in touch with your love languages, that will help build your relationship. So I'm seeing at the beginning of the month, it's probably difficult, because maybe in May, the end of May or the beginning of May, the end of May or the beginning of June, that's when all the difficulties are. like, where do I stand in this relationship? But then as time progresses, then that's when, like, your love languages will come back into focus. That's when things will reconnect with each other. Be more open to your partner this month, well, in June. Because so much can happen when you are actually open, when you are doing things that the other person loves to do and what you love to do as well. So find common ground by doing things that you love together. Okay, instead of forcing the other person to do what you want, or you forcing yourself to do what your partner wants, that's not going to work. Do things that you both enjoy, so that there's equal amount of enjoyment and you're moving in the same direction. Because I am seeing that things will be picking up speed by the end of the month with the Knight of Swords running in. It's like the Knight of Swords is saying, okay, I have an idea, we're going to put this into practice, we're going to bring it into the physical, and we're going to do things that we both enjoy. So talk more in the month of June. Use your words. Yeah, as I was saying, words of affirmation. Use your words so that things can come back together. Have these honest conversations. Beautiful. Let's get some more. Yeah, because that's when you reach a communion, because this card says communion, so it's like coming back together. Okay. So we have the High Priestess and the Four of Wands. Yeah, a new level of security. If you're finding yourself in your head about things, if you're finding yourself feeling stuck and not knowing where to go next, it's all about tuning into your intuitive body. It's not about getting lost in your thoughts and your doubts and whatever. It's about, as I was saying before, in tuning into your higher power. So this is up leveling, and this is all about messages from the universe. Her crown chakra is open, her third eye chakra is open, her throat chakra is open. As I was saying, utilize your voice, say what you need in June, and listen to what your partner is saying and how does it feel within you. So instead of feeling stuck, do things intuitively with your person. Yeah, do some exploring with the Page of Cups. So I've had this feeling like if you were single, maybe you are energetically connected to your person, and that's definitely with the High Priestess. This is confirming things. Maybe it's going to another level, this energetic connection, because we do have the Tower card, which signifies shaking things up. Maybe things are intensifying with this energetic connection. And even if you're in a relationship, your intuitive connection to each other is intensifying. But it's not a bad thing. There's more stability by the end of the month within your relationship. What we have, the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. So the number 4 in itself is about a solid foundation, strong foundation, and that's what the Knight of Pentacles is all about. It's restructuring your relationship with the Tower, because these two together, the Tower and the Knight of Pentacles, this is about things falling apart. This is about finding new ways of doing things. And then the Knight of Pentacles is all about building things back up. And he does this slowly, delicately. He doesn't rush. So it's not about rushing this month. Just take your time with your connection and explore each other. Oh, lovely messages. Ooh, getting strong energy off these cards. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying before, go slow. There's no need to rush in June. It's almost like getting to know each other again. Slow and steady wins the race, because you're both not going anywhere anytime soon. So where's the rush? Take each other, take your time. Maybe you're finding new ways of getting to know each other. There's always something new to learn about you, the person you're with. So where's the rush? You know. And then we have O-tails. O-tails, yeah, learning new things about your person. It's like you're getting a microscope, no, a magnifying glass. And it's like, I wonder how much more I can get to know about my person. How much deeper with the roots, as I was saying, how much deeper can I go with this person, with my person? I want to know more. Because you're connected to your person, then it's like you'll be able to feel it so much more deeply. Your connection to each other is deepening in June. Compass. You're heading in the right direction. Oh, for you singles, you're receiving downloads, direction to meet this person that you are connected to. Or it could be you're getting one step closer to this person. Beautiful. Because we do have a number 5 card. This is a number 5. And then we have another 5. Things are just changing pace, changing direction, feeling different. Yeah, things may be feeling different in June. What with the connection intensifying. You might feel the need to you might one day be like, oh, I feel like going to this cafe, or I feel like going to this shop today, even though I don't go here usually, because that's your intuition talking. Don't ignore those little niggles to go somewhere, to be somewhere. And then Stormfield again, yeah. So those who are in a relationship, you're doing the work to deepen your connection, to shake things up. It's almost like things feel a bit stuck with the 8 of Swords, as I was saying before. Things seem a bit stale, and it's like, okay, time to shake things up, and you manage to do that. It's about time you do that anyway, because the way things were going, maybe you think your fights were intensifying, your arguments, whatever it is. But you'll find your way back to calm. Yeah, it might seem scary to do that. I'll just get one more card. Beautiful reading, yeah. Oh, yeah, flying at the back of the deck, and then we have the communion card with the eagle. So this pony has been stuck in the maze for a while, looking for a way out, but all of a sudden it is feeling enlightened, and then all of a sudden starts to fly to get a new perspective. And with the eagle, a new perspective within your relationship, and look, education as well. You're learning more about each other. Wow. Yeah, this is about deepening your connection, deepening your knowledge about your person. Oh, lovely. And with sacred pool, it's about going at your own pace, not rushing into things, you know, feeling rooted and deepening your connection with the roots. Because your relationship is transforming in June, and it's like you can't avoid it. It's not something you can avoid. Ooh, I'm feeling that. That is beautiful, group one. Let's see. What other messages do we have for group one? Oh, full moon completion. Yeah, it's like you're illuminating more of this person. You'll get to know things that you didn't know before. Oh, you'll be having loads of heart-to-hearts with this person, with your person. And grounding, like I said before, you're deepening your roots with this person. Ooh, so much connection in this reading. So much is, yeah, I was just about to say, so much is opening up for you. So with this lotus flower unfolding, you're getting to know each other much deeply, which is creating something new. What's going to unfold from this deep exploration? Yeah. Some of you might even be starting a family, to be honest, because this is like a family tree. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is all about family. You might even want to start talking about having creating a family of your own. Wow. It's gonna feel like by the end of the month you'll both feel complete, because you've done that deep excavation of each other. Really getting to know your person's family as well. So many heart-to-hearts are going to happen. Ooh, and you're both going to come out stronger for it. Strong roots. Wow, beautiful. Let's see what other... Oh, what are you doing? See what other messages we have here. What other messages do group one needs here right now? Yeah, show yourself some compassion. Show your person compassion. Because I'm just seeing, I don't know why I'm seeing this, but Ace of Swords cards, which is all about being in a new headspace, being inquisitive, being honest, truthful, gaining new clarity about your person. So yeah, I can't remember why I said that, but yeah. So we have Tower, Unplug and Relax the spell. So we have two Tower cards here. One which is about falling apart, and one which is all about relaxing, taking your time, which is all about seeing things from a different perspective, because she's upside down. So we have communion with the eagle, seeing things from different perspective. We have the flying card. Yeah, so we have all that. So seeing your partner in a different way. And also, as I was saying before, if you're single, going on a spa break, you know, really taking care of yourself. So yeah, just take your time. There's no need to rush, because you'll stand the test of time. This relationship will stand the test of time. What else? The group one needs to... Oh, okay, there we go. So here, expectations, don't seek anyone's approval. Yeah, so this is all about you. This is all about your relationship. This isn't about going outside for advice, going outside to talk to your friends about your relationship. No, this is all about how you interact with each other, how you can deepen your roots, how you can connect with each other. You don't need anyone else to deepen your connection. It's just you and your person. And then for those who are single, this is all about really being able to be yourself. This is all about not outwardly going out there to connect with someone, to go on dates. This is all about loving yourself. This is about unplugging and relaxing for a spell. This is all about going to a spa, getting your massages done, tapping into that feminine energy and taking care of yourself. Gorgeous. I think I'll take this. And then at the back of the deck, and I'll just take one more. What else did... Oh, there we go. You will be your own first priority, yeah. Your relationship is your priority in June. No one else is going to influence your relationship because it's a time for you to connect all over again, to refresh your connection. And for those who are single, yeah, don't seek anyone's approval and be your own first priority. I don't think anything else needs to be said about that because that was quite self-explanatory. Take some time for yourself, Group 1, if you are single. What other messages did Group 1 need to hear about their love life in June? Oops. Okay, so we have here, Dragon, be aware of self-delusion. So I'm seeing here with this card, beware of your pride. Don't let your pride get in the way. Don't let your pride get in the way. So if you're fighting, I'm going to win this fight, I'm going to win this argument. No, beware of that. Be aware of that. And with the dragon as well, it's a fiery energy, so be aware of if your arguments become too fiery and you're hurling insults in each other. That's quite toxic, really, but don't be doing that. I just heard put some softness to your words. Be more soft with your words. Take care of each other by giving words of affirmation, yeah, and physical touch. Be more soft in your approach to arguments. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Money path. A path with money is awaiting for you to find. Yeah. It's like a new path is opening up to you. Yeah, because with the Compass card, especially if you're single, a new path is emerging to get to your person. But then a new path to those who are in a relationship is opening up for your relationship. Scales, keep your life balanced. Yeah, you're finding a new balance in your relationship, which is nice. You're doing things differently, which is creating something different, a new sort of balance. Target, a goal-oriented person. Yeah, you have a goal for your relationship. New goals are forming to reach in your relationship. What with the Knight of Pentacles as well, he's all about fulfilling his goals. So with the target as well, it's about having the same vision as each other, being on the same page, yeah, so you can fulfill each other. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start, yeah. A newness to your relationship and a newness to your energetic connection. Purse, pay attention to your finances. Pay attention to each other, and as I said before, buy something that's really meaningful to your person. And Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Yeah, so it could be a lot trying to navigate this new way of doing things in your relationship, but it's needed to reach a new level, to up level, to gain a new perspective. It may be difficult getting to know this person, maybe difficult things have happened in their life. So just be patient with them, like the Knight of Pentacles. Patience is needed when you're getting to know each other. So, yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful reading, group 1. Oh. You know, I feel like more can get one more card or two more. Just any extra messages. This reading doesn't want to end, does it? Relationship in June. Or 2 cards. Spiritual career, yeah. Your connection to your person will deepen, or for those single, your energetic connection to this person will deepen and intensify. Make sure you listen out to the little niggles that you need to go be somewhere, you need to go somewhere, because that will lead you on a path to your person. And then music. Ooh. Maybe you can connect through music if you're in a relationship. Play music that you both enjoy so that you can connect in that way. Maybe listen to lyrics. Yeah, dance a lot more, which will bring you together. Listen to slow music so that your bodies are touching, so you can get real close in that way. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Alright, so I'll just reread this group 1 and then that will be the end of your reading. So group 1, feeling loved, adored, appreciated. I'm feeling a lot of feminine energy. Either pamper yourself or you'll feel pampered within your relationship. You'll value yourself more. State your values to your person and they will listen. A lot of attentiveness, brackets, look at you. Singles, get a massage, go to a spa. I'm just smelling essential oils, seeing the white dressing gowns, feeling relaxed and knowing your worth. So those who are in a relationship, bring massages into the relationship. So the love language for the month, physical touch, acts of service and words of affirmations. Alright, so that was your reading, group 3. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye! Hi Pile 2, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And if you'd like a more in-depth personal reading, my email is linked in the description box. I took a little break before reading you. I got really hungry, so I ate lunch. Alright, so I wrote down messages I received while shuffling some cards earlier before filming, and I wrote them down. So if you do not resonate with these messages, then continue to your reading with the cards. So yeah, so group 2. Don't settle for less. There seems to be high expectations in June. Take a more dominant approach to your relationship. Be more assertive. Say what you want to move things forward. I've got an intense energy. I saw red and black, which are quite strong, bold colours. Become more experimental. Be more of who you are, getting to know yourself, and you're loving much more deeper and intimately. So yeah, those are your messages. So let me see this card. DNA Karma. Alright. So it's almost like you're creating a new balance within your relationship. Oh, as I said before, I saw a lot of red and black, and there's a lot of red and black in this reading. It's time to become more assertive, more dominant, say what needs to be said so that you can create a new balance. It's almost like you're going through some healing within this relationship as well, because we have the snakes, which is all about healing, shedding old skin to come into the new. And it's on a pole as well, so it's like your relationship will feel more aligned, more together in June. Yeah, I'm seeing as well with the red and black more intensity in the relationship. So don't shy away from trying things differently, trying new things in the bedroom, if you know what I mean. Because you will connect in that way, reconnect in that way. Yeah, there's a big feeling of a reconnection here. Maybe you've been going a bit off track with each other. It's time to get it together. Oh, that's a big message. Yeah, so let me know if that resonates in the comment section. Okay, let's see. So we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, opening up a new direction. You're like broadening your horizons in your relationship. It's like, what more can we do? How much further can we go on how we're doing things now? And if we do spice things up, then what will that look like? How long can we keep this up for? Is this something to do on occasion, or is this something we can do all the time? Because there's a possibility you could get bored with what new you're putting into your relationship, but maybe not. Who knows? The Three of Swords. And the King of Chalices. Alright. Okay, so for some of you, this is a karmic relationship for some of you, and the lessons have been learned for some of you. So it's like now time to walk away, because it's almost like you've made a decision to actually walk away. And for some others, it's about deepening your relationship, becoming more intense within the relationship, because this Three of Swords is quite intense. When you look at it, it's quite intense, like, oh, this is quite shocking. So it's like doing things that shock you in the relationship. Yeah, and it's like, oh, I never knew that this was possible to do in this relationship. Wow. So with the King of Chalices, my eyes are really focusing on the tools at the bottom. So it's like you're creating a new face of the relationship. Multifaceted relationship I'm seeing here, with the King of Swords on the stone in the back, and then his in the chair in the back of him on his throne. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm getting a proper Gemini energy here. Being multifaceted, trying new things. Yeah, the Judgment card. It's about relighting the spark, doing things differently. The Fool. Yeah, doing things differently. Don't be afraid to take risks. Don't be afraid to try new things. Because it's almost like you'll feel like this is a brand new relationship in June if you try new things. It's like you getting to know your body again, getting to know your person all over again. And with the snakes as well, that's the intensity, the red and the black, the intensity. Oh, I'm even feeling that intensity now. So we have the Knight of Swords and the Moon. Be more mysterious. Try dressing up. Yeah, dressing up. You know what I mean? Because that will add like this intensity to the relationship. Put some nice music on, light candles, you know. Use your words as well. Don't be shy. I'm just saying, don't be shy. Be open to the new ways of doing things. because you never know, it could be the best thing that could happen in your relationship. It can revitalize your relationship. Maybe it's been kind of down in the dumps, and you find a way to brighten things up, to liven things up, to bring intensity to your relationship, a new depth to your relationship that you never knew was there. Let's see what else. What else did group 2 need to hear? Oh, there we go. The 2 of Wands. The King of Cups again. So we have the King of Chalices and the King of Cups. And the Ace of Swords. Yeah, Gemini energy. Use your words. Mercury. That's all about your words, your thoughts. You're feeling inspired to actually create new depth in your relationship, because we have the Moon, which is all about depth, which is all about I'm seeing this as intensity right now. Yeah, we have the Mercury card, which is all about using your mind. Open your mind to new ways of doing things in your relationship, because that will really help your relationship to blossom, to intensify. And as I was saying, use your words as well. Put a lot of thought into what you're doing as well. Because the Ace of Swords, it's about thinking, it's about your words. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, thinking, using your words. Maybe incorporating poetry, get romantic. Because the Fool, he sometimes romanticizes things. So it's like he's doing this new thing that he's romanticized about for so long. Is it going to live up to expectation? But you'll find that it will live up to expectation. The King of Cups, this isn't all about shying away from how you feel. Express your feelings. Express how you feel in intricate ways. Improve your vocabulary, just so that things can really get steamy. If you know what I mean. 2 of Wands. So yeah, this is all about seeing what more you can do in your relationship, spicing things up, doing things that are new in your relationship, introducing new things. Nice. Talisman. Yeah, set your relationship on a new path. So for some of you, you could be moving on from a relationship with the 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords, the Fool, going into a new direction, being uncertain about that direction with the Moon. And with the Talisman, putting yourself on a direction and to follow that direction and not being stirred away from your path. And for others, it's about setting up a new direction for your relationship. As I said before, create a new intensity, be more assertive, be more dominant, you know, because we do have the balance of masculine and femininity, masculine and feminine. So it's all about utilizing the two. And then we have the masculine and feminine in with the snakes, because there's 2 snakes. There's the duality, and as I said with Gemini, there's the multifaceted kind of side to your relationship. So don't be afraid to mix things up. And we are in Gemini season after all. Into the unknown, yeah, introduce new things to your relationship and really get into it with the Fool. Even introduce blindfolds, because I was getting that vibe when I was writing these messages down, okay? And with the people who are just out of the relationship, that's really further highlighting the unknown parts of things, going on a different path and sticking to that path even though you're unsure about what's going on, where you're heading, how you'll get there. You'll just get there. You'll get there when you get there, basically. Yeah. So for those who have recently gotten out of a relationship, this is all about your alone time. This is all about figuring out who you are outside of a relationship. This is all about just standing true to who you are and valuing yourself, putting a new value to who you are as a person. Group 1 and Group 2. What do Group 2 need to know about their love life in June? Rainbow blessings. Yeah, for those who will be remaining in a relationship, it's like finding these new ways of doing things is like finding a pot of gold at the end of that rainbow, because it kind of saves your relationship after, as I was saying before, feeling a bit too stale, because you're finding a new way of doing things. It's like a whole new, something new just opens up for you, and you're finding a pot of gold at the end of it that you can explore, and you'll feel so much richer at the end of it because you've like solidified your relationship with this person and done things differently to how you usually do. Just shake things up a bit. I was getting that vibe with the Group 1, shaking up the relationship. Okay. Yeah, wake up call tsunami. Do things differently. Maybe you've just received a wake up call that things need to be shaken up. As I was saying, yeah, shake up your relationship. Maybe you'll just feel an urge to do this all of a sudden. And then with some of you, it's like it's a wake up call to go on your own path and not staying within this relationship because things don't seem clear. It's almost like your person's hiding things from you, maybe. Or it's like you've lost part of yourself in this relationship, so it's time to leave. And then movement, yeah. Create movement in your relationship by shaking things up. Because it will turn out really well in the end. Like, you'll thank yourself by the end of the month for shaking things up with your person. Doing things differently. Going out of your comfort zone. Yeah, go out of your comfort zone in June. There's no need to stay the same way. Because where are you going if you're keeping things the same in all aspects? It'll just be dull. Turn out to be a dull relationship, but you need to get things moving. Which card's next? So what's the love life? Universe, we are all stardust. Okay, yeah. So you're with the Jupiter in the Jupiter in the background of this image. It's like you're expanding your relationships. You're expanding your horizons because it's not a time to stand still and not do anything with your person, anything new. So it's time to do new things with your person. Okay, so I'm really focusing on the sparkles coming from her hands. You will feel like you'll sparkle. You'll be sparkling by the end of the month because you have tried something new. Yeah, you'll feel like a pot of gold at the end of this rainbow. You'll be sparkling. You would have expanded your awareness because you're trying new things. So just don't shy away from trying something new. Because at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do, right? Stand up for yourself. So we have fire in this reading. So again, the passionate side of things. Relight your match for this relationship, because I'm feeling like you'll feel like a pot of gold. You will feel like you're all glittery and lit up inside. You would have re-sparked that fire within the relationship. Yeah, I'm getting real mad Scorpio vibes from this reading with the moon card, tsunami wake up call, stand up for yourself. There's just a lot of intensity. And then we have throne, your potential is endless, again with the fire in the middle. You'll be feeling like a king or a queen. It's like they'll worship you and it's like, okay, because you're the dominant one in here. And it's like you're being worshipped. Wow. This is real intense. Oh gosh. Dress up more as well. With the blindfolds as well. Oh. Wow. You're in for a month in group 2. Okay. So I'll just use these cards as well. I just heard, I'll be whoever you want me to be. Wow. You were being multifaceted in June group 2. Wow. Get the wigs out. Get the costumes out. Oh gosh. Wow. This is a really fierce, strong energy. I love it. And then we have box, you will receive a gift. It's like opening Pandora's box. You don't know what you'll find. And then not unsuccessful plans. Use handcuffs or ropes or whatever. Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. So do something that's out of character for you in this in your relationship. And then we have star, guaranteed success. Yeah, you'll be feeling like a star of your own show in June in your relationship, in your love life. You'll feel like you'll glitter. Wow, this is really nice. Broken ring, parting of ways in either romance or business. Yeah, some of you may be feeling like you want to leave your connection. Unicorn, use your intuition, make beneficial changes. Yeah, change things up to something that you've never done before, like something that's unheard of to you. When you first hear it, it's like, I could never do that. But then the more you think about it, it's like, I could do that. Quill, get back to basics. I'm seeing this as start doing things differently instead of doing things that are basic, because you don't want to do the same old, as I was saying. Things can get a bit stale doing things that way. Yeah. So I feel like I've covered quite a bit in this reading, so I don't feel like I need to pull any more cards. So yeah, let me just read this and that'll be the end of your reading. Quite steamy, quite group 2. Ooh, I see you. So group 2, don't settle for less. There seems to be high expectations in you. Take a more dominant approach to your relationship. Be more assertive. Say what you want to move things forward. I get an intense energy. Red or black is what I was seeing while I was shuffling. Become more experimental. Yeah, be more experimental. Be more of who you are. Getting to know yourself, and you're loving much deeper and intimately. Wow, alright. Alright, so group 2, that was your reading. Thank you for watching. Comment if any of this resonates with you and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And if you'd like a more in-depth personal reading, then my email is linked in the description box. So while I was shuffling before I was recording this for your love life in June, I wrote down some messages. So if none of these messages resonate with you, then continue on to your reading. So yeah, let's just read into this. So group 3, slow movement in the love department. You may be in the getting to know each other phase. Don't rush, take your time. Don't be too hard on yourself and trust the process. And I get the Knight of Pentacles kind of vibes, which is all about taking things slow, not rushing, because you have a goal in mind. And if that person wants that same goal as you, wants that same thing as you, then great. If not, then it's like moving on to the next without expectation. Because at the end of the day, you gotta be on the same page, right? Okay, so Forest Breeze. So I just heard as I pulled that card, it's like you've been through many cycles of your relationship, and it's like it's right now, it's in a really good stage. I heard full-bodied experience, so it's like you're getting the whole package in the person you are with. So it's not like they're leaving anything out. You know everything there is to know. There's no mystery. There's nothing left unsaid. It's just being there with your partner. You know, it's not ignoring them. It's not putting them to the side. It's really feeling comfortable and like you're feeling at home with them because your roots run deep. Maybe you've been together for a long time and you feel very comfortable. I get a really nice feeling from this card. You know, you've seen each other at your worst, you've seen each other at your best. You know, you've been through many different things together, which is nice. And it's like you're not gonna take your partner for granted in June, which is really nice. Aww. Okay, we'll just get one more card. That one. Okay. So we have the Wheel. Yeah, as I was saying, you've been through many different cycles of your relationship with this person. And it's like a new cycle is beginning as well. But you'll feel comfortable with this Forest Breeze card. You know, it's nothing to be scared about, but we'll see your other cards. Oh, your Ace of Chalices. Oh, you're both emotionally open. It's like your feelings will deepen in June. It's about expressing how you feel with each other. I'm getting a really gushy vibe here, where it's like whispering sweet nothings in your ear. Aww. And just having so much fun together and being able to just be yourselves with each other. Oh, it's just a proper truthful feeling here. As I was saying before, there's nothing left unsaid between you two. You know all there is to know about each other. The Queen of Chalices and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, it could be a difficult phase that you're going through at the moment. Oh no, actually this is for singles. So for you singles, it looks like you are actually wanting a relationship. It's like it's really intense in June. You want someone to share your feelings with, because you are quite a deep person emotionally, and it's quite a big burden to carry, just carrying yourself. You want someone else to take on the burden or to express yourself to, because these ones that he's carrying, these are unexpressed emotions, and it's like you need to alleviate the heaviness by expressing yourself. Oh, I can feel that heaviness. But yeah, a new cycle is opening up for those who are in a relationship, a new depth, more compassion. You're quite intuitively linked. Oh, this is really sweet energy here. Maybe you've been going through a tough cycle emotionally, and it's now that you are feeling so much better within yourself, so that you can reconnect with your partner. And because, as I said, it's like you've been together through your worst, and maybe the past few months or even just May has been the worst time for you, and the times are changing. It's not going to be like that in June. I'm just getting the physical touch love language. So you, lots of hugging, lots of hand holding in June. Yeah, 7 of Wands, as I was saying before, it's like you've been going through difficult times in May or for the past few months, but that's turning around, and you're able to, feel much better within yourself, to give more to your partner. Yeah, you're free from what has been hurting you or whatever's been going on. You're free from it. Oh yes, and for those who are single, someone new can be popping up. Maybe you're going through the dating process. Yeah, maybe you're going through the dating process, and as I says, go slow, trust in the process. Not everyone is for you. Don't get too attached. Don't get too emotionally attached, because that will just cause problems for you. You'll become too attached, and that will be burdenness for you. That'll be a burden for you. And you can't risk that, because you've been going through a lot. So don't add to your problems by becoming too attached. Take your time, go slow, and reveal your emotions later down the line. You don't need to open yourself up too much, too fast. Let's see what else we can get for your love life in June. What's going on in June for group 3? 6 of Swords. Yeah, you've been going through a transition, and maybe that transition was so turbulent that you didn't know whether you were coming or going. Like maybe your emotions were all over the place. Your mind was all over the place, your thoughts, and it was just a heavy time. But June is the time to come out of that. To free yourself from whatever has been burdening you. Okay, so the Chariot, yeah. You're moving forward. Yeah, you're feeling more balanced to actually express yourself to your partner, to express yourself to... No, just feeling more balanced within yourself, so you can actually move on with your life, start a new cycle of your life. Because these two together, the Chariot and the Wheel, that's like grabbing the bull by the horns and going for it. There's no stopping you this month in the love life department. Because as I was saying before, Open yourself up to new people, my singletons. And don't be afraid to move on if you don't feel like that person's right for you. If you feel yourself becoming too attached, it's too soon, let go. Yeah. And then the Queen of Wands, yeah, get yourself out there, express yourself, show your true self. Don't hide yourself away. Because this is a good time to be dating. This is a good time to express yourself to your partner, as I was saying, and express yourself as yourself from an emotionally stable place. Yeah, because there's a change happening here. Yeah, with the transition. Oh, and look, the Wheel card again. Yeah, lots of transitions and changes in your relationship in June. Or if you're single, lots of, maybe your dating life is picking up again. Yeah, picking up with the Chariot. Maybe you've been going through a period of, oh, I need to get to know myself again. I need to do the shadow work. But you're coming out on the other side of that now. And then let's get these cards. Follow the leader. Okay. You might have felt called to do all of this shadow work actually, because with the Judgment card and follow the leader, this is all about following your inner guidance. Maybe you receive intuitive downloads and it's like, okay, it's time to go within and do that work to move past all that's been holding you back. I don't know why I'm getting proper spiritual vibes here. Maybe you're a tarot reader or an energy healer, anything to do with spirituality. Yeah. June isn't the time to keep doing that shadow work. Or 4 months to be read. And then we have Stuck in the Mud. Yeah, it's been a really tough couple of weeks where you're feeling stuck, where things have been feeling heavy, where you've been battling a few issues or whatever you've been battling with, where you've been going through turbulent times and you've been needing to do the shadow work. Yes. Rescue. Yeah, it may seem like you've been needing... It's almost like if you're single, you've been needing someone to come and save you from this heaviness, this stuckness, this I don't know what to do now, what am I going to do with my life? But like with June, this is a good time to really start dating again, yeah. Wide open, yeah, be open to different types of people and trust the process. Trust your intuition, I'm hearing. Yeah, trust your intuition. Don't close yourself off from anyone unless you feel like, obviously, if you feel that they aren't good for you, if they don't have any good values, they don't match up to you, then of course you don't need to carry on with them. Dry desert, yeah, you've probably been feeling like you're out here alone, battling single life alone, you know. It's like you needed that pick-me-up but you weren't getting it. But now is the time to open yourself up to dating. Yeah, goblins. Yeah, definitely doing the shadow work. Yeah, you've been doing the shadow work. Don't ignore those thoughts that pop up. Those thoughts are to be worked on. So maybe try some journaling to write down all your thoughts. And then what else did group 3 need to know about love life in June. Tune into group 3. Yeah, you've been going through the healing. Yeah. With ancient healing wisdom. It could be that you'll meet an older person who you connect with instantly. Or it's just like you've gained a lot of wisdom over this period of time where you've been feeling stuck, when you've been carrying all this heaviness, doing the shadow work. Wow. Oh, I really do feel that heaviness here. Well, what did you gain from that experience? What did you learn about yourself? What did you learn about the world? You know? And then wolf instinct, yeah, follow your intuition. It's like your intuition will be loud in June. So you might get little niggles that will say, okay, this person isn't right for you. Then just listen to that. And if you think, oh, this person's so right for me, follow that too. Wow. Crystal focus, yeah. Your intuition is loud this month. Follow your intuition. Don't ignore it. Because some things can unfold from this. If you're around the right person, then things will blossom and grow and become something. But if you're with the wrong person, things will remain stagnant, and this flower won't open up by itself. This flower just won't open up at all. It won't blossom, it won't bloom. So just listen to your intuition, because your intuition won't steer you wrong. Alright, so we have confidence. It comes with time and practice. Yeah, you've been going through this healing alone, or for some of you, you've gotten someone to help you. And going through this has raised your confidence. It's gotten you into a clearer headspace. Maybe you've been wanting to challenge yourself by going through things alone, and you come out on the other side much wiser. Like you come into it feeling like this young girl, young, not knowing much about the world, not knowing much about yourself, into this person here who has followed your own wisdom over time and has learnt a lot about yourself and the world. Wow. Homework, take yourself on a date. Yeah, go on some dates. Yeah, that will really help you. That will enhance you. Don't stick to just the one person if you feel like you want to date around, but obviously be good about it, be sensible. Just take your time. There's no need to rush, because obviously it takes time to form a connection with someone, and you don't want to force things to happen. Gold, you don't need someone else to fix you. Yeah, you've been going through this healing process alone, this shadow work, and you've managed to put yourself back together, because as I said before, you may have been challenging yourself to do it alone. And then we have storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. Yes. Yeah, it's by the beginning of June, you don't need to do any more of that healing work, the shadow work, because everything has its time and place, is what I'm hearing, and June is just not the time and place to be doing that work. And morning, the world awaits you. Yeah, so you're waking up with more optimism because you've gained more wisdom, and because you're more in tune with your intuition, and because you're more comfortable with yourself, you can wake up feeling like, oh, I'm ready to take on the day. I am so optimistic about today. I'm so happy to be here on this earth, to wake up every single morning, to see myself, to be myself, to be around the people I'm around. Wow. So you're going to be more optimistic in June and more grateful as well. I'm hearing there's a gratefulness here, which is a nice feeling. Oh, it's nice. So we have a bird perched, waiting for news, package or a letter. Yeah, I'm just getting from this. Don't wait around to find the right person for you. Just put yourself out there. There's no need to hold yourself back. And then we have Cain, pay attention to your health. Yeah, you've been paying attention to your shadow work, your mental health maybe, gaining more confidence. Bread, period of prosperity and abundance, yeah. You're going through a period of really enjoying yourself, loving yourself, enjoying the company of others, dating around. And then we have owl, good advice from a wise person. Yeah, you've gained a lot of wisdom from doing all of this shadow work. As it says, what did you gain out of it? What did you learn about yourself and the world? Yeah, that shadow work did you some good, it seems like. Let's see if we can pick up any other messages before ending this reading. Yeah, I feel that's all for the messages here. So I'll just reread these messages and that'll be the end of your reading. So group 3, slow movement in the love department. You may be in the getting to know each other phase. Don't rush, take your time. Don't be too hard on yourself. Trust the process. Alright, so that's what I'm seeing for you, group 3. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye!